To have all of you today here, and this is the program that has transformed many people's lives so far, and I believe this program is going to be a game changer in your life. And why I call this program Transform Your Destiny. One of the big reason is you can change your destiny. There is no one outside you, and you don't need anyone. First, you have to understand what you can do, how you can do, and how you can create massive success in your life. And that is why in this program, I am going to give you all the strategy, all the tools that once you start using in the right direction, you can be the creator of your destiny. And that's the beauty of our life. And whatever, like anything we read or any scripture we read, it's always said the God is living within us. And that's what today I want all of you to realize, how we can unleash that God within us so that we can create life that we want most of the time. And why I created this program. I created this program, one of the big reasons, because most of the people are not living their dreams because they believe there is a fate, there is a luck, there is something called luck or fate that is controlling your destiny, and you don't have the power to create your own life. But that's completely false. 90% belief that all of us are having are wrong. All of us had been taught to believe in the wrong things from childhood. So today we are going to shatter all that belief, and today we are going to unleash the greatness within us. I want to congratulate each one of you for taking this leap of faith and being here to become the creator of your destiny. Because what happened? Decision shapes destiny. And when we call about destiny, destiny is not something that already defined. Destiny is what we create, and that's limitless. That destiny is limitless. Whoever you want to be the greatest actor in the world, you want to be the best-selling author, you want to build a billion-dollar business, you want to become the best person you want to be, you want to become the best husband or wife, you want to live a happy life, successful happiness, whatever you want, it's possible. And every single person on earth has that capability, that power, that gift to create that life. But the sad thing is that most people don't realize they never understand how to create that kind of success. And that's when we understand the law of attraction, the power of our mind, we can channelize it. When I found this law of attraction, I started using in my life. Little background to my life. Of course, many of you must be knowing about me, but still I want to share. I born and brought up in a lower middle class family in a very tiny town in Odisha. I had been through all the problems, financial, emotional, and all kind of problems that has happened, all the limitations, everything was there. And of course, I was an optimistic guy, so I always believed that okay, if we can work hard, if we can think positive, that we can change our life. So somehow things were going fast, and somewhere I was getting successful, somewhere failure. But then I started realizing why we are not creating success after success. And then I was traveling one day, I was working in a miserable job, I was totally unhappy, and I was traveling home, and I was in the train, and I was discussing to one old man, and I was talking about all these problems of life, and then I was telling him why we are not living our dream, and we should be living. And then we are talking about all these millionaires, great actors, authors, and everyone. And then another old man, he was sitting beside him, and when we ended up this discussion, he told me that, young man, I can see there is a fire within you. I can see you have big dreams, but you have to do something. You have to do really something about your life. He said, at this age, you are like a dynamite, but if you don't use the energy within yourself, within the dynamite, you will get diffused. You have to explode and go in the world and live your great dream. That day I realized, oh my God, what's this old man is talking? And he said, everybody is like a dynamite, but most people live a life of diffuse. They just diffuse their power. You have to go out in the world and explode. from that day I started thinking, okay, how to explore, how I can find. And after 1 week, my best friend met an accident and he was dead. And I realized that he and me all been through the college together. We have always this big dream that someday we'll start something, we'll do something, we'll create a world-class organization, we'll become best-selling author, we'll help people to be positive. And I found 1 week back, this gentleman told me that you are like a dynamite. If you don't use your power, you will get diffused. You have to go and explode in the world. And after 1 week, I found my best friend is already diffused. And he went to grave with all his dreams. At that point, I realized life has no guarantee. But there is one thing all of us has. We are like dynamite, but we don't have to diffuse ourselves. We have to explode and explode with all our awesomeness, explode with all our magic, explode with all our energy to go and create something big in the world. And not just change our life, but serve people. Because whatever we do, whatever we create something great, we not just change our life, we change the world. So at that point, I decided that I have to find what is the secret, what is the thing that I understand that I can create the kind of life I want. And from that moment I started I started reading books, I started understanding people, I started observing, and then after a few years I found the law of attraction. Why? Law of attraction is not something new to any of us. It's always there in the universe. And all of us are using it, right? But how it helped me? When I understood the law of attraction, I started applying. I found that I was doing everything, but most of the things I was doing in the wrong way. All of us are doing hard work, right? All of us has big dreams, all of us try to be positive, all of us getting all the advice. When we got these ideas that sometimes we think, no, I don't want to have this give up attitude, I want to be completely positive, I want to take right action, I want to do everything, but still we are not successful, right? And then I realized all that belief that only hard work is needed to become successful. No, that's completely false. If hard work is the only thing needed to become successful, then donkey would have been the richest animal on planet Earth, right? So we have to do hard work, but something more than that. Everybody tells us from childhood that positive thinking, but why 90% people fail to think positive? So in this workshop, we are not talking about hard work, we are not talking about positive thinking. We'll go deep down inside. What are the things that controlled us? And how we can take the right action. We do hard work, but we do it in the right way so that we become successful. We don't have to think about positive thinking, but we automatically feel positive in everything. Thought, feelings, action. So we create success. And when I understood this, I found these are the keys of success. These are the key of transforming your life. Whether you want only happiness, you want only success, you want success, happiness, abundance, whatever, you can create. And that's where I found this is the secret to transform our destiny. And I started applying, and from that, working in a miserable job in a tiny town, I went on working with best companies. I applied the same process in my work, and I manifested dream job after dream job. I travel around globe. I work in Europe and Hong Kong, China, and many other countries. I work with amazing people. I work as a management consultant, even without having an MBA. I work with the best of the best people. And then I started thinking that if this thing is working so magically in my life, why other people are not using it? And then I started helping people. And I found magically their life also changing. And that's when I found this is my passion, and I have to go into it deep down and help more and more people. And now I'm helping national level athlete on gold medal. I have helped actors, I have helped authors, I have helped business person, entrepreneurs, and everybody is creating success. Corporate leaders, everybody is creating success. Because why? The secret is same.